With the progress of the human race and modern technology and the use of industrial chemical substances to increase productivity and controlling diseases, all of these made our beautiful universe face different kinds of risks, especially environmental pollution, which became a dangerous problem that threatens the lives of all living organisms. It's also proven that they might be everywhere and enter the nature of cycle where it accumulates in the biotissues of fish, birds, and humans. Which made the different nations of the world pay attention to this particular problem and show interest in the environmental issues in general, where the UN Programme for Environment called for all nations to apply the Stockholm Convention items related to pollutants that accumulate in the biosystem and move through air, water, and migrating species. Very devoted to protect humans and the environment from the dangers of persistent organic pollutants, Jordan signed the Stockholm Agreement in November 2004. Studies have proven that persistent organic pollutants are poisonous to both humans and animals and have a negative effect on the immune and nervous systems, where it can affect the IQ and learning abilities of children. People, take away the pollutants. It's possible that the POPs can endanger our children even while they are still unborn, since the growth of their organs are the most susceptible to chemical substances. These children represent the real capital of society and represent the future of the world. And they are the part of society most susceptible to danger. Carbon pesticides are chemical substances and are chemically manufactured to kill agricultural pests and minimize their numbers and control soil insects. And Anopheles mosquito that carries the malaria disease, and controlling rats and field mice. They are very poisonous pollutants that pollutes part of the atmosphere and cause many diseases and malformations of the newly born of both humans and animals. For this reason, the government of the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan is committed to decreasing or inhibiting the production or use of the following persistent organic pollutants because of their hazard on earth and human health. Hexachlorobenzene, Merix, Toxafen. Also, the government of the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan is committed to inhibiting the use of POPs, as POPs are used as isolating and cooling oil in electrical converters because they withstand high temperatures. But the leakage of these oils threatens the health of humans and environment because they mix with the different elements of environment like soil, surface, and groundwater, and living organisms. Andrin, DDT, Chloridin. Don't pollute our planet anymore. We want a better life. Advise everybody to start thinking about ways to improve production, but away from pollution. We must care about Earth for our protection and the protection of the children. Jordan realized the importance and dangers of POPs because they don't decompose in the environment or require many years to do so. Therefore, Jordan prepared a national plan to deal with POPs, which include writing legislations in this regard and providing alternatives for their use. Also, a comprehensive plan for education in this field. Now, Jordan has about 22 tons of DDT that were banned from use since 1995. Therefore, the government will get rid of it gradually and, in a way, healthy to the environment, and bans its use completely in Jordan or importing it. These legislations are related to controlling the import and export of these substances that are harmful to the environment and health of citizens. Through studies conducted by different ministries yearly on the different elements of environment, such as water, soil, and field crops. Prepared the necessary programs and legislations to protect the local environment. It participates with other countries of the world to protect global environment within the framework of preparing a national execution plan regarding POPs in the coming 2 decades. Applying the best environmental practices and using the best technology available to minimize or prevent the unintentional release of POPs, establishing and operating a database to serve all parties. 6. Enhancing educational and training programs about the environment. 7. Conducting studies to evaluate, monitor, and encourage researchers in this field. I beg adults to care more about environment because Earth will be my home tomorrow. There are more than 2 billion children in this world saying, I beg adults to care more about environment because Earth will be my home tomorrow. There are more than 2 billion children in this world saying, we beg you to protect us from pollutants.